Oh, yeah. We back at you, baby. It's live at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? The official podcast. The only podcast. We are the voice of Long Island. So I hope you're ready for the strong show we got set up for y'all this week. Yo, how was your week, Loon? What's good?
Man, my week was great. Lunatic Mind coming at you live at the barbershop.
Oh, yeah.
Here, man. It's Aang and Loon. It's what we do, man. It's another week. We trying to season the people out there. Get them hooked. This is a habit. This gotta be a habit for y'all. We touching on things. We talking on topics. Really just to spark your love.
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
Jump in. Y'all hit us up live at the barbershop.
Y'all know what it is.
Got my boy DJ Ish in the house.
What's good, boy?
Let's get it, boy.
What up? It's your boy
today,
DJ Ish. I'm doing good, man. I'm happy to be here tonight,
Good to see
man.
you, man.
Let's make it happen, man. Let's get this show rolling. You ready, bro?
Yes, sir. D-Matt in the background. Dow Matthews doing the damn thing. Let's get it shaking. The producer, let's get it shaking, y'all.
Live at the barbershop. Let's jump into it. What's going on today, man? What's happening? What kind of politics or headlines we need to get into today just to start the show off?
Yo, did you see that fight?
What
Man,
fight?
I
boy
saw the fight.
Spence against Mikey.
It was this weekend?
It's a good fight. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I didn't get to see the
We're
fight.
going to talk about a lot of boxing today. There's a lot of boxing and stuff topics we're going to talk about today. We got it, right? That was the big event of the weekend.
That was nice.
Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, down in Texas, Dallas Stadium. Yo, that I ain't going to front. I don't want to spend too much time with it, but that big-ass screen was retarded.
Yo.
We can watch the screen on the big screen.
How big was that screen? Was it like a mile long or something like that? That screen is huge.
It's huge. Remember Lennox Lewis is like, he was looking at himself on the big screen. And
Hey, he couldn't believe it.
Oh, what? You talking to me? Like, oh, wait a minute.
Yo, he couldn't believe
That was funny, man.
Word.
But Mikey did get his ass whipped, though. You know what? I'm not going to front. This is straight boxing. Let's talk about.
I didn't even get to see the fight.
A lot of people didn't see that fight, but you probably didn't want to see the fight because nobody got knocked out. But when it's like watching baseball. When somebody hit a run every inning and you don't score, that's called a shutout.
Word
that's
out.
called a shutout. You jump on that mound and pitch. You don't hit nothing, or you hit something.
Yo, but
to
you
go
know what's
foul,
crazy
that's
is
a shutout.
that old boy, he walk around a good 180, 190 normal weight.
That's true.
So he dropped down to that. Mikey had to come up. You really don't want to do that in boxing.
That's what made it an interesting fight because Mikey had the belts, so that was his. What he brought to the table. He said,
They was fighting for the belt?
Nah.
No, they wasn't fighting. They were fighting for the belt. They was fighting for Errol Spence belt. So that meant that if Mikey Garcia beat Errol Spence, he was going to become the welterweight champion. He would have the lower weight champion plus that belt, and he would be multiple champions at that same time. So that was his risk, his bet. He's like, look, I'm not risking a lot. I'm going to hold my belts in the lower division. When I step up to this division to fight Errol Spence.
If you want to fight me, then.
Yeah, everybody talking about the fight. It's a lot of money. You know how it is. Once people start hyping it up, if it's a street fight and people talking about it, that's what makes the money. Like Mayweather said, that's we want the money fights. That became a money fight because it came to the forefront. Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. Errol Spence is sick. Mikey Garcia.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I heard through the grapevine that Spence put them hands on Mayweather in the sparring match.
In the sparring?
And Mayweather kicked everybody out the gym.
So he got mad.
Word, everybody get out.
He was on his feelings, huh?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna pick up my boy, big Sound Blast. Shout out to my boy Wally Boo. He gonna be helping us put together some boxing interviews. Paulie Malignaggi, a couple of commentators. It's gonna be crazy. Live at the barbershop about to pick up. But like my boy Wally Boo, we always talk about boxing. We always kick it about boxing, and that's what he always says to me.
Shout out to Wally Boo.
Wally Boo out there in Cali. We West Coast, left coast, straight from Long Island. Strong station. Buckle up. Take a ride across the nation to the International Space Station. Yo, we live at the barbershop.
Shout out to my boy Choice, man. R.I.P. to Choice.
Yeah.
Wally Boo has set up a fight. When we get these plugs, we'll show y'all that Choice shouted out Kimbo Slice. And Kimbo Slice saw it, so
I remember that.
They was gonna get it in. Word. That'd have been a good one.
Yeah, that would have been.
R.I.P. Big Choice, you heard?
That's true.
That's my guy.
But moving on, we spoke about the fight. But staying on boxing, we just got a little condolences we want to send out there to Caleb Plant.
Sad
Caleb Plant and
situation.
the Plant family. You know, his mother got into a situation where she lost her life dealing with some police matters. And
that was sad, man.
we just want to say, you know, our condolences, take a little moment of silence and say, look, let's
Rest in peace.
rest in peace. You know, that's boxing.
Do you think that's wrong to shoot somebody that got a knife? I mean, that's a hard situation, man. It's touchy.
It all depends.
It's gonna change person to person because, you know, each cop is gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
Some cops might want to fight. Some cops might want to stun you. But I don't know, man. It's a touchy situation.
Like you using the gun, that's your second option, right? You're supposed to use the taser gun first and try.
Well, there you go. You're saying it right. It's like it calls for a protocol that when you're addressing someone that you may think might have a mental issue and they got a knife in their hand. What are you gonna say? Hey, I got a reason to blow somebody's head off.
But
he
speaking
got
about
a knife in his hand. I should maybe hold some strength. I could back up. I could back them down. I could shout at them. I have the police force on my side. So when you come to a situation, you should look into.
Let's pause for a second.
Uh-huh.
A quick second, because we did say we're gonna give a moment of silence. So let's go ahead and get that moment of silence. At least a little quick 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or something.
Moment of silence for Caleb Plant's mom.
And back to Live at the Barbershop, you
Back
heard?
to Live at the Barbershop. Yo. What's that Anthony Joshua and what's the fight? Anthony Joshua and my boy, Big Boy?
Oh, that's going to be a whack-ass fight.
Think so?
Hell yeah. Joshua going to beat the brakes off that kid.
I don't think so.
I don't know too much about boxing like that, man. You know, so like you guys got me on this one.
Yeah, no,
Most of the time while y'all watching the box, I'm in the club.
There you go,
money,
playing some boxing music, playing some fight trap music. There you go.
That's like when you don't want to be in the club, you do some down south track, Little John, East Side Boys, get the crowd rowdy. You just start a fight.
Anthony Joshua versus Jarrell Miller.
Oh yeah,
Jarrell Miller is the person you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Jarrell Miller.
Live at the Barbershop, baby. Yo, Ish.
Yo.
We got some new music, baby.
Oh yeah. I got 2 tracks. I got a few.
Let them hear something.
jump into this music.
Jump right into it, baby.
Everybody working on your music, man. Get it to us. We gonna bang it for you, right?
Earwax boys.
We gonna pump you on this platform. That's why we created it.
They fuck with Dumb Out. Dumb Out. Bang.
Every time I pulled over, for my hands and just pray to God. Little niggas better learn your rights. If you don't, then pray to God. Yeah, they love the drama. Yeah, they love the drama. Yeah, they love the
Another one
drama.
coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to lean over to my man and say like, yo, this joint.
I have to let this beat rock, man.
This joint is a hot joint right here. You know what I mean?
Try how to let it rock. You know what I mean?
Big up Earwax, Long Island.
In the building. You already know Live at the Barbershop. Oh, you from Asia?
Let's hear it, y'all.
Where he from? I got another one right here, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, you already know. He playing number like fire, man, out here.
Hell yeah.
That's what we doing, man.
Let me hear that ish.
I've been in that water, I've been in that man. We pour a line of the line, stop on style. I got the brushes to go with the roll.
Yeah, boy, you already know, man. That's another new track right here, man. I got more coming up for y'all right now, man. You know what I mean? We just finessing right now. Live at the Barbershop, man. Spread the word out. Tell a friend. DJ Ish. We got the old team out here, man. Shout out to my boy Pete for coming out, showing some love. You already know. My boy is supposed to be here tonight, DJ Sai Kill him. But he gonna be here next Monday, you already know. You know what? I gotta run this track again one more time, and one more time.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to be at that Earwax in April.
I love this track right here, man. It's fire, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of new music, you know, we gotta big up all the young artists out there striving. You know,
Pull the Barber, the Prince of Long Island.
Everybody needs a platform. That's why we're doing Live at the Barbershop. So there's a platform out there that everybody can really jump on.
Get it in, and I don't be wilding.
You know what I mean? It's called. Hold on. It's called L.I.'s Finest. Let me say it again. L.I.'s Finest. Big up Pull the Barber. It's happening.
Live at the Barbershop will be in the building.
What's that? The Performance Arts Center.
Yeah, on
Wednesdays. Pull the Barber. Barber Boys. L.I.'s Finest. Send your music in. We're going to give you all the information. It's probably a flow through. We might you send your information to Live at the Barbershop. We'll definitely forward over to L.I.'s Finest in the interim.
Pull the Barber, the Prince of Long Island.
It's like a showcase.
He get it in, and he don't be wilding.
If you're a rapper, singer, whatever you do.
We got singers.
Like, did he got an email? Did he got an email like where the artist could send him an email the song to him, so when they get there, he already has it.
Listen, we got the info for L.I.'s Finest. We got the info for L.I.'s Finest. We got Wednesday, April 10th, 2019. $10 at the door. Doors open 8 to 12.
There
Rappers,
you go.
Singers, bands, the Performing Arts Center, 1529 Straight Path, Wine Dance 11798.
Let's get it.
There you go.
Come on out. Support.
If you want more info, you want to holler and send your info in, 631-782-0358. L.I.'s Finest.
And if you get there early, free entry from 7 to 8 p.m.
Oh,
so all you early birds,
that's good.
On now.
Some of y'all need that practice.
So
you better get there early.
If you
get your stage show together.
If you want CP time, you're going to play.
You dig?
It's okay.
Yo, when you see me in the building, you can buy me some Henny, too.
Do you got an email address?
I allow that.
Eventually, we're going to be set up at these live events, doing live interviews with artists, performing. And this is about marketing, promoting,
networking. We're networking out here, man.
That's what it's about.
Long Island, stand
We're all
up.
stars.
We the voice of Long Island.
There you go.
We work through y'all.
That's
you
a
dig?
fact, man. You know what I mean?
But you know what? Let's jump into this touchy situation, man.
Talking about that mosque shooting, man.
Yeah, man. Terrible situation, man. Rest in peace to everybody that was in there.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
You know, when you go on to pray, man, you're not thinking about nothing like that. That's horrible that dude even thought like that to do that. What you think about that, Loon?
Dude, that's beyond words, man. I mean, you know how I try to take it to a deeper level. I went and saw the video. Then I was like, I did a little research. I started looking at the story of this cat, man. They like it's a game to these dudes. This racial, social drama is kind of a game, and not only like a game like you shoot. They get on social media and the forums that they talk on, and getting radicalized kind of makes it a whole mission. That's the game. When you jump on and you start talking and hey, he feels like I feel. This dude in Michigan feels like this dude in New Zealand. So they're like, we got to do something about it. They got manifestos. People say, all right, we was having a conversation. They said, yo, isn't that kind of like white supremacy or something like that? You say, well, if you look at their manifestos, they say that they're being taken over by brown and black. They're not having as many babies as they need to. They're losing ground. And you be like, you know what? When I do the math, you're right. But that's what they feel. They feel that we have to make a preemptive strike and go at them. That's where all of it comes from.
UNITY.
But I'm saying that's your opinion, man. You know, that's how you feel.
That's what we need.
The people that was out there praying, even like the youngest one was 3 years old.
Horrible situation, man.
He didn't hate
She was 3 years old, man, the youngest one.
It's not like he just hated Muslims. It was the fact that he hated anybody that was different. So he just didn't was like, look, I'm going to go in here and kill cats and then be like, I hate Muslims. He was blasting everybody around the spot. And then he rolled down the block and was like, you know what? Let me blast on them. I'm pretty sure he didn't ride down through it. He wasn't riding, and he was probably not even shooting at
It looked like a video game to me.
And that's what
I think that was running in his mind was a video game. Like he was playing with people's lives like a joystick.
Yeah, and that's what they say. Like you remember the old controversy, because the controversy about games being so violent, these first-person shooter games being so violent that it encourages events like this.
It encourages violence.
Yeah, it just happens.
And that's what the debate is. Some people say that it doesn't encourage it. Some people say that it does. But when you see the video game play out, it's hard to say. I can just dismiss that.
What's the one that happened again today? This morning, I turned on the TV up this morning. What, Netherlands?
Netherlands, yeah, another shooting.
Another shooting. Three down, 9 more in the hospital.
You put that kind of stuff
it
in the
just
back
keep going
of your
up.
mind.
Like every time you turn on the news, there's something going on.
And you look at the situation. It was 3 shot,
It's
and they
just
call
crazy.
it's 3 shot on their travel tram, and the tram is basically a trolley car that kind of rides through like San Francisco, but it's in the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
So he got on that rail bus and just started clapping. It's like this whole world needs to tell us their problems, man. Get it off your chest, man. There's obviously some issues you got going on, and that's the reason why people act out in certain ways, because they're not able to express themselves, and for people to accept what they're saying seriously. So they say, I'm gonna make you by blowing things up, shooting at people, sending chemicals and bombs in the mail. Oh, dude, it's a whole game.
Like me personally, I'm not racist. I don't care if you white or black or something, but most of the killing right now that's taking place is all happening off of white people right now. They talk about black on black crime and stuff like that. If you look at it from 2017 to 2019, most of the shooting that's going on is white people.
Well, that's true.
It's all white people.
They kill different, man.
But
they run in churches.
Let a black guy do something right now.
Just like you said, churches. Just like you said, churches. This dude's hero was the dude Dylan Roof. The dude Dylan Roof, the bowl cut young prick that went into the African American church and gunned down all those people. First, what he did was act like he needed help. I'm gonna come in and act like I want to be part of the community. You know how black churches are. You gonna get some collard greens and get taken care of. And that's what makes it worse, because those churches are so accepting, and how you make them a victim. That's not even a victim. That's like stealing something that's given away for free and act like you got a jux done.
Did they catch him yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he caught. He just went to
like the next.
Court.
I think it was the next day, right?
He deserve a whole lot, boy.
Yeah, the problem is that there's one word that is not really being used when it comes to that. When it comes to white people killing people, that's terrorism.
Yeah.
And that's right.
Any other race is going to be terrorist. That is terrorism. That's all it is.
At the highest level.
Do you know? I'm glad you said that terrorism thing. The insurance bastards, insurance companies, if you get something labeled as a terrorist attack, they ain't got to pay.
Oh, what?
Somebody blasts you in your head, and you die, you ain't got to pay. They label it a terrorist attack. Oh, we don't cover terrorist attacks. You didn't get hit by a stampede of wild elephants on Tuesday in the month of April, holding Sunday with banana split and sprinkles on it. That's how it has to happen for you to get paid out, the way these insurance companies are. It's crazy. That's how I'm glad that Big D brought that up. There's so many areas we can just go into that just span into the fact that from politics from the streets to real news, just affects all of us, and that's why we're doing Live at the Barbershop. This is shop talk.
Yeah.
And one thing affects another. This is a chain link. So when you talk about boxing, what happened with boxing? Somebody's moms got passed away because cops didn't know how to handle a situation. Wow. Then we got to talk about another situation about somebody that wants to run into a mosque and kill people. Why? Because they hate immigrants. People coming into their their country, and what kind of political level is that? So it's like you just got to keep talking about it. If we don't talk about it, that's the problem. That's why one of the main things we want to do in this show, and we're gonna go right into that from here.
But listen, though, like they do the killing. He from Australia too, though.
Yeah, that's what we about to show that video. We're not about to. We talking about whether we should show that video.
What I'm saying, though, you live in your own.
You gotta show that
go
video.
To the next, man. town and just do all this
part of life,
stuff
man.
going over.
That's the point we want to jump on right now.
All right.
Like everybody's showing that video. You know that video has got.
I didn't even get to see the video. I didn't get to see the video.
You didn't.
It's off on Facebook. No, it's off on Facebook. They took it off on Facebook.
They got an algorithm that every time it goes off Facebook, every 20 seconds it pops back up. So everybody has seen that video. But one of the questions is,
horrible situation.
That should we show this video? Should people show this video? Should we want to show this video today?
I want to see the video because I didn't get to see
this video. Is it right to show a video about death and horror and innocent victims being gunned down like that?
When you go to other places in the world, that's what they show. They show you what it is.
Exactly.
But in America, we really don't do that. I really don't know why, but we just don't.
That goes to that Emmett Till thing. When Emmett Till's mother saw her son, they said, "Look, Lord, look what they did to me."
She wanted to show.
She wanted to show.
So
and that's what they did. She had an open casket, and everybody saw it.
I want America to see what they did to my baby.
So watching that man do what he did because he wanted people to see. So you say, well, wait, I don't want to support what he did because he wanted people to see. He's like, no, you got to know what these sick people are capable of.
Yeah.
And if you don't see it, you might dumb it down. You might ignore it. It might fall to the back of your mind. It got to stay in the forefront of your forehead, you know what I mean? At the top of your mind, not in the back of your mind, because this can happen at any time, and we all need to be prepared or talk about being prepared in situations that we can get caught up in.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
Power to all people. Power to all the people.
I feel that you should show it, even though it's going to bring heart-wrenching emotional effects. It might even bring tears to people's eyes, and kids should cover their eyes, but should they?
Yeah, they got to show it.
It's tough in the day and age.
I was just watching the news actually this morning. They was talking about if you have the video, don't even post it on Facebook. Just show respect.
They're trying to shut you down.
Just for the people right now that's going through it right now, just respect for the family and stuff like that. Just don't post the video. Just take it down.
Yeah, they want to shut you down.
I didn't even get a chance to see the video.
I understand that, like the respect for the family.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of in between. Respect for the family, you don't want to see your family go through that.
The reason why they talk about if you got it on Facebook, take it down. You might be a friend on Facebook with one of the victim's family, and just happen to just click on your page, pops up seeing it. You feel me? So
I look at it like this. So it's like Hiroshima. When the bomb is so big, everybody see it. You can't say nothing. When the bomb is so big, everybody needs to see it. And what that dude did in the mosque was a bomb. It was a bomb that went around the entire world. So it's like once you set up a bomb, the bodies are laid out. There's nothing you can do. We all looking at the bodies.
He went to 2 different spots.
Well, he didn't go to 2 different spots. He went to one spot and then blasted out around that particular spot. People that bystanders down the block.
The way they make the news, make it sound like he went to one mosque and finished one and get to the next one.
Talking about the Netherlands fight? Netherlands?
Oh, yeah. Live at the barbershop, you dig?
Yeah.
We in the building, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do, baby.
We're just talking it up, chatting up.
Live shop
we just trying to let y'all know what's going on out there, man. With this shooting, man, going on out there, man.
Sad situation.
You gotta stop, man.
Y'all want to send a strong shout out to my boy, man, over that Pure Hood Radio. Thank you for all the good work that you did for me, man. Thank you for being a bro, you know what I'm saying? Stand up, salute, GHP. We taking it to the next level, man. This is Live at the Barbershop. We are the voice of Long Island.
There you go. Monloon, Live at the Barbershop, baby.
Here at Elite MediSpa, we offer a full line of medical aesthetics, which consists of laser hair removal treatments, electrolysis, platelet-rich plasma hair restoration, Botox, dermal fillers, waxing, facials, and skincare.